Good Tuesday morning, everybody. This is Steve Monday, Chief Forecaster for Rowan County Weather. Let's take a look outside at what's going on around the country, and you can see fairly dry for the majority of the country. There are some rain showers up in the northeast corner of the country, as well as up in the northern areas, and then over toward the Pacific Northwest in Washington State, a little bit of snow in southwest Canada. And as we go ahead and turn the radar off now, let's take a look at what's going to be the big factor for us today. Really, and that's going to be the temperatures, as we'll have cold fronts moving through the area this week. The first one comes through the day, and let's get a little bit closer in here, and you can see where these cold fronts are, both of them visibly on the radar. The first one is right here, as you can clearly see, and 60s on each side, or on the east side of it, 50s and 40s as you head back toward the western side of it. A little bit of pockets of cold air in here with some 30s as well up in the Ohio Valley area. And then the second cold front is right in here, and that's the more stronger cold front, the more potent one. So this first cold front is going to move through today, and we'll see a swing in temperatures of about 30 plus degrees. So it's going to be, comfortable outside this morning and during the day. A little bit of humidity out there, but as we go through the day, you'll start to feel a change in the temperatures, because a northeast wind will start to transition in, and that'll bring a chill to the air tonight and some of these colder temperatures. We'll get more into that in just a moment. And then the second cold front will come through by the end of the week, and when it does, it will bring in an even sharper blast of cold air to where we could be where we'll see lows in the 30s on Saturday, and we'll certainly continue to keep an eye on that to see how much stronger that gets to be. Let me go ahead and turn all of this off now and clear this out, and we'll get in closer to home once again and take a look at the current temperatures outside. So as you can see, we've got 64 degrees in Salisbury, mid 60s pretty much around the county. As you head out toward the coast, we get into the 70s, and again up into the mountains, there are some 50s up there and some 40s as you get into places further east or further west, Kentucky, western Tennessee, places like that. Let's go ahead and turn all of this off now, and we'll turn the model fill on, because that's going to be the big factor for us. Again, is going to be the temperature, and we'll go ahead and turn those on now and take a look. So we'll go ahead and bring up, let's bring up the high rapid refresh here. And again, this is for 7 a.m. and you can see, 50s and 60s around the county, or excuse me, in the county, 60s and then 50s up toward the mountains. As we start to head through the day, this is now 8, 9, 10. This is around 11 a.m. You start to see some upper 60s, low 70s making their way in. By midday, we're going to be in the 70s around the county. This is 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. The 60s start to come back in. 6, looking at some low 60s, upper 50s around the county. 7, 8, 9 p.m. we're going to be in the mid to upper 50s. 10, 11, midnight, you start to see some low 50s, upper 40s around the county. And then we'll start to basically transition into the 40s overnight. And so we'll continue to keep you updated on that. But that's going to be the big factor for us today, is the big swing in temperatures by this evening. So as far as weather impacts for today, we'll see widespread fog beginning to burn off around 10 a.m. this morning. We'll transition into some cloudy conditions as that fog starts to lift back up into the atmosphere. And by late morning into early afternoon, we'll start to see some clearing skies start to develop as we go through the afternoon and evening hours. And then winds will be out of the north-northwest. That'll provide a bit of a chill in the air this evening. 5-day forecast sponsored by SA Sloop Heating and Cooling, built on integrity. Give them a call, 704-857-5684, or visit them on their website at www.sasloop.com. Mention that you know they sponsor the forecast on Rowan County Weather, and they will give you $25 off your first-time service call. Also, they do free estimates, so if you need any kind of work done and you've already had some work done by them, they'll come out and give you an estimate on it at no charge as well. So today we'll see cloudy skies as we move through the morning hours, a high of 76. We'll transition to clear skies by this evening with a low of 45. And on Wednesday, we'll see sunny skies, a little bit cooler, 73 for the high. Clear skies Wednesday evening with a low of 48. On Thursday, we'll warm up just a little bit ahead of the cold front, the second cold front that'll be moving in. We'll see sunny skies, high of 75 with a low of 58 under mostly clear skies Thursday evening. Then on Friday, as that cold front starts to approach the area, there's a slight chance we could see some isolated showers out in front of it where it provides some instability in the atmosphere. We'll see about a 30% chance of isolated showers during the morning hours on Friday, high of 67. We'll start to clear out as we go through the day, and we'll drop down to a low of 41 on Friday night. And then on Saturday, this is going to bobble back and forth for a couple of days between the 50s and 60s for the high. We're going to be right on that razor thin margin where it could either be in the low 60s or the upper 50s. Right now, I've got 61 degrees for the high on Saturday with sunny skies. And then by Saturday evening, we're going to see 38 degrees for the low. Now, I will tell you, if you've got some outdoor plants, I would probably cover them on Saturday night because I do think that there are going to be some areas around the county that could run the risk of getting a little bit of frost. We'll keep an eye on it, but I do think there could be some outliers around the county. You know, a lot of the rural areas, Mount Ola, Gold Hill, places like that, that could see some frost in the area. So we'll keep you updated on that as we get closer to the weekend as well. But I think we're definitely going to get our first decent potential for frost Saturday night into Sunday morning around some areas of the county. If you're looking for ways to get updates from Rowan County weather throughout the day, you can visit us on our website at www.rowancountyweather.com. You can follow us on our social media platforms at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you know someone who does not utilize the internet or social media and they have cable television, they can check us out on WSRG TV in Salisbury. That's available on Hotwire and on Spectrum. And we'll keep you updated on all those platforms about the weather as we go through the day and over the upcoming days. For now, enjoy your Tuesday. And as always, thank you for following Rowan County weather.